Good day viewers, you are highly welcome to another session of the tutorial, and this we have quadratic equation. They say solve 4x squared minus 16x plus 15 everything equals to what? 0. So in quadratic equation you can use factorization method, completing the square method, and formula method, or even graphical method, as the case may be. Now, but I want to tell you to stop wasting your time. In case you want to do like, or you want to sit jump and you are given this kind of question, stop wasting your time and watch till the end. Now you're having 4x squared minus 6x plus 15. You want to factorize. You think of two numbers in which you multiply. You are going to have the constant here, and when you add, you are going to have what? You are going to have the number at the middle. But mark you are having a significant number at the coefficient of what? X squared. If it is 1, you don't need to consider it. Let's say it is x squared minus 16x plus 15. You don't need to consider it. But when you are having a number greater than 1, from 2, 3, upward like that, you will have to consider the number at the what? X squared. Using the number to multiply the constant here, which is 15. 4 times 15, you have what? 60. That doesn't mean you write the 60. At the same time, you will not remove the 4. So just have into your mind that what you are having here now is what? 60. So two numbers that when you multiply, you are going to have 60, and when you add, you are going to have minus 16. So depends on how you think fast. The two numbers are minus 6 and what? Minus 10. Minus 6 times minus 10, you have plus 60. And minus 6 minus 10, you have minus 16. So the two numbers are this. So in place of the middle term, you replace it. You have 4x squared minus 6x minus 10x plus 15 equals to 0. Then you factorize by grouping. So 2, 2. So between this and this, what is common? 2 is common first. X is also common, open bracket. What are you left with here? You're having 2 here, because out of the 4, you're going to be having 2. Then you are left with 1x, because you're having x squared here. Minus 6x. Out of the 6x, you're having what? 3, because you have factorized out 2. The x also will factorize it. Then that's all. Out of the signs, you're having minus here, you're having plus here. But you know that plus is minus times minus, which means you're having 2 minus in a plus. So you factorize minus as well, because you're having minus here. Then also, what is common between 10 and 15? What is common? You're having 5. 5 is common. Then open brackets. Out of the 10, you are left with what? 2 with your x. You have factorized out minus here. You are left with 1 minus. Then 3. Because 5 times 3 will give you 15. Everything equals to 0. You can see that what you have inside the bracket are now what? The same. That's the logic. Anytime you factorize and what you have inside the bracket are not the same, you are making a wrong calculation. You are doing a wrong calculation. So out of the two brackets, you take 1. 2x minus 3. Just take 1 like this and combine those ones that are outside. You are having 2x minus 5. Everything equals to 0. Then from this, you equate each to 0 to get your x. So 2x minus 3 equals to 0, comma 2x minus 5 equals to what? 0. Now collect the right term, divide both sides by the coefficient of the x that you are looking for. So for this one, you have 2x equals to 0 plus 3, comma 2x equals to 0 plus what? 5. So you have 2x equals to 3, comma 2x equals to what? 5. So therefore, for this one, by dividing 2 by 2, you are going to have what? X equals to 3 over 2. Which is the same thing as what? 1 whole number 1 over 2 in a mixed fraction. Or x equals to what? 5 over 2. By dividing both sides by 2 here. In a mixed fraction, this also equals to what? 2 whole number 1 over 2. Because 2 in 5 is 2. That 2 whole number, you are left with 1 over 2. So therefore, the answer to this question is x equals to what? 1 whole number 1 over 2. Or 2 whole number 1 over 2. So these are the two answers. Now, as a student, you want to do this in a seconds. How will you do that? That's why I say shortcut is very important. If you are doing WAEC, if you are doing JAM, this shortcut is very important for you, and it will really help you. Anytime you are having a quadratic equation, I use this as an example, and I'll use another one as an example. I'll use 2 so that you get the logic. Let's say I'm having x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. This is the first one. Then the second one is the one that I solved, which is 4x squared minus 16x plus 15, everything equals to 0. You want to get your answer in a seconds. What you are going to do is, for this one, that you don't have a number, a significant number beside it, which is, of course, it is 1, but it's not significant. So what you just do is that, just think of two numbers that you multiply. that you get 4, and you add, you get 4. But the sign also, you must note it. You're having plus 4 and plus 4. The two numbers that when you multiply, you get plus 4. And when you add, you get plus 4 and plus 2 plus 2. If you say plus 2 times plus 2, you have plus 4. If you say plus 2 plus 2, you still have what? Plus 4. It's satisfied. So that means once you think of the two number, your final answer will just be change their sign. The sign here is what? Plus. The sign here is also what? Plus. Therefore, the x for this one is minus 2. Also, x is what? Minus 2. So your x, your final answer is what? Minus 2 and minus 2. That's all. If you solve it using factorization method, you are still going to get your final answer to be what? Minus 2, minus 2. So that's the case when you are having what? A number that is not significant. But when you are having a number that is significant, let's see this. If you are going to get the same answer in a second. So you want to solve this. You are having 4x squared minus 16x plus 15. Just think of the two number that when you multiply, you are going to have what? 60, because 4 times 15 is what? 60, right? So two numbers that when you multiply, you get 60. And when you add, you get minus 16. Of course, the two numbers are what? Minus 6, minus what? Minus 10. These are the two numbers. But I told you, what you do is what? Change their sign. What is the sign? This one is minus. This one is also minus. Their sign will be what? 6 and what? 10. You have changed their sign. But because you are having a number at the what? Coefficient of x squared, your final answer will just be, after you change their sign, just use that number to divide each. What is the number beside x squared? 4. 6 over 4. 6 over 4. That's your final answer. But you can see that this one, you see that it's not the same thing as it's the same thing. How many 2 will you see in 4? That's how many 2 will you see in 6? That's 3. How many 2 will you see in 4? 2. So 3 over 2 is empty as what? 3 over 2 is empty as 1 whole number 1 over 2. It's not the same thing as 1 over 1 over 2. Then 10 over 4, if you divide it, how many 2 will you see in 10? That's 5. How many 2 will you see in 4? That's 2. So 5 over 2 is the same thing as what? 2 whole number 1 over 2. So are you not the same thing? So that's the shortcut. If you are having a number at the coefficient, just use the number to multiply the constant. 4 times 15, you have what? 60. Think of two numbers that when you multiply, you get 60. When you add, you get 16. So the two numbers are minus 6 and minus 10. Change their sign. Their sign, it will be 6 and 10. Divide those numbers with the coefficient of x squared, which is over 4 over 4. So 6 over 4 is same thing as 1 number over 2. 10 over 4 is same thing as 2 number 1 over 2. But in case you don't have a significant coefficient, once you think of the two number, the next thing is just change their sign. That's your final answer. Hope you grab. Thank you. Like, comment, and share.